Alright, yo, what's up guys, and welcome to another video. So today's video, we're going to be hitting some chest and maybe some side delts and some biceps. So I'll be taking you guys through that workout, and yeah, I'm going to be getting my post-meal workout ready so you guys can see how easy it is to meet your macros. So what I'm going to do is I already have my meal ready, right? It's going to be some meatloaf. I don't know if you guys can see. But yeah, this was super easy to prep. All you do is throw some ground beef, an egg or two, maybe some chips. Yeah, just mix it all up and put it in the oven, man, and you get a good meatloaf. Great protein, easy to make. I don't have to worry about burning it or anything. I put it in the oven that, you know, it turns itself off after the timer, so easy to make. All right, and then while we're at the gym, I'm gonna leave my potato. I don't even do anything special to it, guys. You can, like, you know, drizzle it in oil and season it. Maybe I'll do that stuff when I'm gonna eat it, but for now, we just wrap it in foil, just like that. And I'm gonna throw it in the oven. Let's just throw it in the oven at 400 for an hour. And yeah, by the time I'm done working out, I'll get back and my meal's ready for me. All I gotta do is heat up the meatloaf and I'm good to go, guys. So yeah, that's how easy it is to cook, you know, to have your meals on demand. It doesn't have to be a struggle. Trust me. I struggled with my meals for years and years, and enough is enough, man. So you learn from my mistakes, guys. Have your meals, simplify stuff. It's easy, guys. Hitting your macros is easy as long as you simplify it. But if you start thinking, like, overwhelming yourself with, oh, I gotta cook, I gotta clean, I gotta do this, it just makes it 10 times harder, man. So yeah, the plan for today's workout: chest, biceps, side delts. So yeah, I guess, yeah, I'll see you guys at the gym. Peace. All right, yo, what's up, guys? So we're here for some chest. First and foremost, though, I want to get warmed up really good. So usually for chest day, I spend a little bit of extra time getting warmed up and just working on my rotator cuffs. So let's start with some dumbbell rotations around the head like this. So I'm starting here, dumbbell in front of me. I rotate. You will be in this position, and just all the way back. So just remember this right here. It's like, yeah, just remember this position right here. And you can reverse this and do it this way. Personally, I just go one way up, man. And we'll just do like 10. Just go nice and slow. Don't swing the weights around. Just go nice and slow, and you'll feel it light up your rotator cuff and shoulder. Feels really good. Really good way to warm up for bench, for chest, I should say. And for bench as well. But yeah, we're just gonna do a few. Let's just do like a few rounds of these. It doesn't really matter how many reps you do, man. You're just warming everything up. Me, I'll go like maybe 10. So again, guys, just remember this position. So you start here, like just a neutral, kind of like your hammer curl the weight. Bring it to the side, right here. And all right, so if you prefer a dumbbell, it's the exact same, or I'm sorry, a kettlebell over a dumbbell. It's the exact same thing. And I just like to take my time with it, man. That's really the thing, is you're not going fast. You don't want to use momentum. You want to feel your rotator cuff working. And yeah, dude, it feels super good for your shoulder health. I don't know, go maybe like 5 reps each direction. It really doesn't matter. Again, guys, this is just to warm up. Just pick a number and roll with it, man. It doesn't matter. All that matters is getting warmed up. And if you want to take this a little further, you can do some side throws. So like, imagine you're throwing a sandbag over your shoulder. Oh, and it'll just kind of just warm up your triceps, man. Warm up your shoulders a little bit. Another one is just, you know, like a tricep extension. Just come back here and just kind of just sit in this stretch, let it warm up your elbows, and you know, maybe get a few reps. But I'm mostly just trying to warm up my shoulders and elbows more than anything. All right, and then one more thing I'll do to warm up shoulders before we get into chest. Yeah, so one more thing. I'll warm up shoulders before we get into chest. Just like a wet here. And you do want to try to hit that full range, man. You don't really want to just like, you know, do like something like this or like swing. I just want to go all the way down here and up as high as I can. And if you feel pain doing this, man, you either need to go lighter or do something else. Yeah, if you feel like pain and it's not like a good burning muscle fatigue pain, yeah, then definitely don't do this one. But if this feels good for you, man, yeah, this is going to really help your shoulder health and help your lifts. So let's just do, you know, even it out on the right side. Just 10 reps. Not just a few push-ups, man. This is just an example of like a really quick, easy warm-up for chest. And then maybe just, you know, loosen everything up. Shoulder swings, some shoulder circles, all that good stuff, man. And you guys really just need to spend like 5 minutes on your warm-up. 5 minutes to a dedicated warm-up, and your workout will feel a lot better. And some days I'll do more. Some days, you know, like for chest, this is really all I need, man. Just some shoulder circles, you know. Some days I might even do some jump rope as a good little warm-up, you know. Warm up your shoulders and your get your heart rate going. But today, since today will be an easier lift, so I don't really need to warm up too thoroughly. Like, I'm already pretty much ready for the lift, and I'm gonna warm up, you know, for the lifts we're doing too. So let's go to the first movement. All right, guys, so first movement for chest gonna be incline barbell. So I've done already maybe like 3-4 warm-up sets. I'm gonna do another warm-up with 155, and then we'll go 185, and that'll be where I start my working sets. So yeah, I'll leave in this warm-up set for you guys, and then I'll see you for the first working set. Oh, and I should mention, for these warm-ups, I'm just going for like 5 to 10, man. The point of the warm-up isn't to tire yourself out or slay your muscle. It's just to get everything lubricated. So, you know, don't cheat yourself on your warm-ups, but at the same time, you don't want to like push super hard. There's no point to that. So, you know, right here, I'm just shooting for 5 to 10. Easy reps though. Alright guys, so I'm warmed up now. We're got like 185 on the bar, super lightweight, but for me, this is my working weight, or at least the beginning. It's like between here and 2 plates is my working weight at the moment. So we'll probably, if I can get a spotter, we'll go up and wait a little bit, but for now, I'm gonna take as long of a break as I need until I'm ready to hit my first working set here with 185. So I'll probably be ready in about a minute or two. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm ready for the first working set. Alright guys, so it really sucks because today I don't have a spotter, and I don't feel like taking up a squat rack so I can, put up the safety. So I'm not going to be able to push as hard as I would want. Maybe here towards the end I'll ask for a spot, but yeah, it sucks, man. So I won't really be able to push these as hard as I would like, but I'm still going to push as hard as I can. Yeah, I just don't feel like, bailing the weight right now. So we'll see. We're going to stick without a spotter, but maybe towards the end I'll get someone to help me out. So alright guys, first working set. Let's shoot for at least 8, but more is better. Alright, not bad. Yeah, I barely got my 8, but I'm a little bit hungry today. Morning or pre-workout meal was a little bit lacking, so I'm a little bit under calories. So I feel a little bit weak, but no excuses, man. I'm here to get it done. So I want to go up and weight, but I either have to move so I can use some safeties and push to failure, or ask for a spotter. So yeah, I'll meet you guys for the second set. Alright guys, so for the second working set, I moved over to the safety racks so I can actually push to failure and drop the weight on the racks rather than having to ask for a spot. It just seems like everybody's zoned in right now. Doesn't seem like, anybody would want to take time out of the workout. So we increase the weight, and we're just going to hit this to failure, man. See how many we can get. Again, 8 to 12 is the goal, but more is better. And if I get less, man, whatever, Whew. Alright, I think that was only like maybe 5 or 6, man, so a little disappointing. It was like way stronger last week. Could have to do with the fact that I haven't eaten a lot, but I'm not gonna increase the weight. I'm gonna stick here at 205, and I'm gonna just rep it one more time to failure, and then I think we'll move on to a machine. Do maybe 2 or 3 hard sets at a pressing machine, and then we'll finish chest with some flies, and that's it for chest. Then we'll move on to some biceps and side delt. So yeah, weight's feeling a little heavy today, but we're still gonna hit this to failure. Let's see how many we can get. So I'll see you guys for the last working set of incline press. Alright guys, I'm sticking here at 205. Yeah, this is good enough for me, man. And we're just gonna do one more set to failure. I'm not gonna do any drop sets or anything fancy today. We're just doing straight sets for at least for this press. So yeah, let's finish it up. One more. Again, the goal is 8 to 12, but I've been getting less, and whatever, it is what it is, as long as I'm failing. Alright, last set. Alright, so only a few reps, but I feel like the quality was pretty good, man. But yeah, I'm good with that, guys. Let's get everything cleaned up here and move on to a machine press for now. Alright, guys, so second movement for chest, we're just gonna hit it's just a horizontal chest press machine. Nothing special, I just really want to slay my pecs, man. I want to expose my weight, my chest to the weight, so all the while I'm doing this movement, I'm trying to push my pecs to the wall in front of me. So I'm not caving in, right? I don't want to like cave in and push with my shoulders. I want chest out, I want to push through my pecs. So think about it, your arms are just holding the weight, but they're not really moving the weight. You want to move through your pecs. It takes a little bit of practice, but work at it, and you guys will feel less and less front delt, more and more pecs. I'm gonna do what I usually do, which is just one big warm-up set. I'm gonna do one big warm-up set, get up to my working weight, and yeah, I'll see you guys for the first working set. We're gonna do maybe 3 or 4 working sets here. Alright guys, so first set of some chest press. We're just gonna shoot for 12 to failure. If I fail short of 12, it's no big deal, but if I get to 12 and I can do more, I'm always gonna do more. You guys really wanna think about pushing through your chest, not through your tris, not through your delts. You might have to go a little bit lighter, you know, load might have to be a little bit lighter in order to get that, but it's better stimulate to grow your chest more, trust me, you know, and I have really strong tris and front delts, and that's why my chest is so weak, so that's a real big goal of me, to actually stimulate, to actually isolate my chest. So alright, first set, chest press. Alright, not bad. Yeah, I think that's like maybe 10 or 11. Chest is smoked, so now I take as long as I need to recover for the second set, and we're just gonna do 2 more like that. So alright guys, and don't make the mistake I made as a beginner, which is just like destroying your chest but not really stimulating it. So when I was a beginner, I just do, you know, heavy bench, heavy machine, heavy dumbbells, heavy flies. What else? I don't know, you name it, dude, it was in the workout. And yeah, like my chest was never even that good, you know, so all that, and all it did was pretty much get me injured. So that's why now I work out a little bit more low volume, both much more intent behind the lifts. So yeah, we got one more set here and then we'll move on. Alright, so last thing for chest, probably just gonna do maybe 2 hard sets of some high to low cable flies. Usually I don't like doing like high to low stuff because I don't really like working lower chest. I usually just focus on upper chest, so I like low to high cables, but just for the sake of doing something different, and I just did a couple reps and it felt really good, so we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna show you guys what the form looks like before we get into any working sets. And I'm really focusing on getting a big stretch, like always, guys. And I'm not like doing anything weird like this. Like I'm still trying to keep my pecs flexed, because you know, if you start getting a big stretch, then you might just start, you know, doing something like this. But that's not the point. The point is to keep tension on the pecs. So for me, it's about right here. I don't know how the angle looks, but we'll do with what we got. Just like that, guys. So I'm thinking let's do 2 hard sets of 15. and then we'll be good to go for chest. Chest is cooked. And so yeah, guys, I don't always lift low volume. You know, I do have one workout that I throw in every once in a while. I learned it from AJ Ellison, really cool bodybuilder, but it's a chest workout where you do 10 sets of 15 reps. Dude, it's an absolute slayer. So we'll probably do that one of these chest days, but this is like what a typical chest day might look for me now. This is way different from the stuff I do when I was a beginner, guys. When I was a beginner, you know, I'd have been on all the machines. I'd have been on flat bench, incline bench, dumbbells. Nowadays my workout is structured where I do a heavy press, you know, the incline dumbbell, and then maybe some machine work. We did the horizontal machine press, and then, you know, a fly. And for me, that seems pretty good. I haven't gotten hurt any like lately, you know, and I'm still making some good gains. So we're gonna do just 2 hard sets here, and then we'll call it for chest. We'll do some side delts and some biceps. Alright, that was pretty good. A little bit heavier than I usually do for cables, but I'm getting a good chest pump. So usually though, I say go light, you know. Cables are an accessory. You don't really need to go heavy on cables, man. You just want to get a good stretch. Yeah, and you don't need a lot of weight. But today, going a little bit heavier than usual, just feels good today, man. So again, do what feels good for the muscle. We're gonna do just one more here, and then chest is cooked. Alright guys, we're gonna do one last little turn on top, little finisher. I dropped the weight a little bit, I dropped the cables, and we're just gonna go for 15 reps. Alright guys, I made the executive decision to push back. We're gonna push back side delts because I'm pretty cooked, man. So that last set of flies, dude, my shoulders really started coming in. So chest is cooked, and yeah, I'm pretty cooked. So I'm gonna save side delts for probably tomorrow. I'll work them out with you know, shoulders and arms. So they'll get their stimulus. But for today, we're just gonna finish strong with maybe like probably just 6 sets of biceps, man. If I'm being honest, we'll do a bar, like a barbell curl. We'll do some cables, and that's all we need. Just 3 sets on each. So I'm gonna do one warm-up set here on the cables, and then we'll start with bar curl, barbell curl. We'll do 3 sets, and we'll do 3 sets on the cables, and that's a good biceps workout, man. So let's just do one good warm-up set here. Alright guys, not bad. Yeah, I'm like, whew, I'm pretty tired guys, so usually I like to do biceps first, man, you know, get the small easy muscle out of the way and then do chest. But today, I don't know why I started with chest, so here we are suffering our way through bis, but we're gonna do it, man. I'm ready. My working weight for bis will probably just be like a 70-pound bar, man. That's all I really need, and we'll shoot for like 12, 15. Yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so I moved over because I was kind of taking up a cable even though I'm doing the bar. So first set 70 pounds, I think I did maybe 10 or 12. Second set we're going to go up to 80, shoot for 15. I think I can get that, so I'm ready guys. Alright, only 11, but it's a decent 11. You know, I'm really trying not to use any momentum. I'm trying to hit a dead stop at the bottom and just pull for my bis, and whew, felt pretty good, man. So we're gonna do just one more here. Probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like let's do 10 again with 80. Then we'll drop to 60 pounds and we'll do like 15. So yeah, last set here for the barbell for biceps, we'll make it a drop set. So we'll do 10 more with this 80 and we'll drop down to a 60 and get like 15, 20. All right guys, so superset, starting with the 80, dropping to 60, just going to pretty much to failure, and then we'll move to some cables. Alright, and then no break. I'm just gonna hop right into 60 and just push it to failure.
guys, so last thing for biceps, last thing for the workout, we're going to be doing some cable seated curl, right? And all I'm trying to do is, I've already warmed up to my working weight, so we're good to go. So I'm just gonna lock in my elbows into my knees and try to straighten my arms as straight as I can. Doesn't really matter if you don't straighten them all the way, but we want to get a good stretch. So straightening my arms, curling kind of to my throat. Nice and slow all the way down, and we'll shoot for like 15 to 20 like this. Alright, I'm thinking we'll just do 2 more just like that. I'm gonna increase the weight each set, so my reps will decrease, but effort remains as high as possible. Alright guys, so for this last one, I'm going to get 6 as heavy as I possibly can with a pause at peak contraction. So just 6 reps, and then I'm going to go for 15. I'm going to drop set and just get 15 no matter what. So alright, yeah, that was a killer 6, man. I really had to fight for that 6 reps, so now we just go 15 no matter what. And you want to try to not take breaks, but again, it's 15 no matter what. So if you can't get 15, you take a quick break. But you don't want to take like, you know, a couple minutes. You want to just bust out your 15. So yeah, here it goes, guys. 15 and we're done with chest and buys, man. It's getting hard. Alright guys, yeah, that was a very decent workout, man. I'm pretty happy with that one, actually. Like, I felt like I was being a little baby, but now that I'm done, I'm like, dude, I got a great pump. Chest is pumped, buys are pumped, so let's go pose really quick upstairs, and then I'll head home and eat some food, man.
I usually have it knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home, on my own, in the zone. That's the only way I know, feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I never let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself, I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alone. It's so cold outside, I'm alone. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now.
Alright guys, so yeah, that's it for today, man. That was chest and biceps. Pretty decent workout, not the best, but I'd say this is good for like intermediate lifters, maybe advanced. But yeah, give it a try, guys. I had got a good pump, so I can't complain, man. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone.